8:30. Yep.
I guess I'll need to hit the live button. Oh, and guys, everybody, glad everybody's here. Before I hit the countdown timer, I want to just call out everybody's name that I can see right now. Drone Shots, Joe Blaylock, Matt Bagwell, Coast to Coast Drones, Leonard Oglesby, Mr. JRCs, Steven Drones, Northside Hawk, Chris Wedgeworth, glad to have you all in the house. Tex Arc Drone Guy, glad to have you in the house, Mike. Have I missed anybody? Nope. I see B-Max Aerial Visuals, and I know Ron's here, so I can do this. I'm going to come over here to the brand, and I redid the countdown timer, so we'll be back in 36 seconds.
And on top of that, my bridge came loose. In addition to getting a concussion, my freaking bridge is now loose.
Oh,
After 24 years, my bridge is loose.
Oh my God, my friend.
So I'm going to be talking
terrible.
like this for the rest of the night because this is how my tongue lays against my loose bridge.
I was going to say, was that the bourbon talking or was that the loose bridge? But okay, that's very well. But this isn't, wait a minute. I was going to try to, as we know, everybody's been talking about AVATA. I'm glad everybody in the house. I called out some names. Everybody's still here. Everybody's talking back and forth in the chat. That's good. Stephen Knowles, glad to have you here, sir. Lauren Donauer, glad to have you in the house, sir. Oh my God. If you speak with an accent, Lauren will give you a link.
Lauren can use his Canadian accent tonight.
Watch this. Watch this. He told me I'd never do this. I'm going to do this to see what he does. Watch. Watch. Watch this. Let's see what he does. He was only active 11 minutes ago. There it is. There it is. Let's see. All right. There we go. All right. So, hello, everyone. Oh, Tammy Jean's here. Hot Rod from Daytona. Hot Rod in Daytona is actually here. Sorry, not from Daytona, but in Daytona. He might not be from Daytona. I'm not 100% sure. But everyone's talking AVATA. So we thought we would do a little something different here, especially me. You know me, I like to try to make an ass of myself each and every week just for you.
You mean, wait. You mean it's not pronounced Avatar? I'm not getting it.
I don't know. What does Google say?
It should
I've
be
never
Avatar.
tried to get the pronunciation from Google.
I mean, if we're going to go that route, it should be Avatar.
Oh, I do believe Curtis Dart sent me something like that earlier, but he was making fun of how I said we were going to speak with foreign accents
Where the hell is he
about drones. But he was saying, he asked me in Japanese if I was going to buy the AVATA drone. And I said no.
Avatar. I like Avatar better.
Avatar.
Better.
Well, that's the way that he put it forth to me. Was Avatar, but he had an R on his. The way
every time I start to type AVATA, the spell checker always corrects it to Avatar, like the famous movie.
Why do I suddenly feel like I'm talking Aussie instead? Because a minute ago I was speaking English, but now I feel like I'm speaking almost like Aussie, almost a tiny bit, maybe. I don't know. Could this be me? I don't know. Because my wife got mad. My wife got mad the other day because she's like, she saw my trailer for this episode, and she was like, "Why is there no Filipino flag?" And I was like, because I don't know if I can do a Filipino accent. That's why.
Ron?
Yes?
What's the temperature there where you are?
We have at this time, it's 77 degrees Fahrenheit.
You know, if I was sitting out there where you are for the length of time that I've seen you sitting there, I would have melted into that chair by now, and I would be totally unrecognizable.
Well, we have a cool ocean breeze here, Brian.
That's something else, Ron. That's really cool.
I see Max Air 420s in the house. Max, it's 420 somewhere. It's that time of day. So please partake. Anyone, drink a beer, smoke a bowl, anything that makes you happy. Why do I hear
God.
crickets? Who's playing crickets in the back? Oh, it's Ron.
Yeah,
Ron's on the porch.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
someone's being sarcastic playing crickets on their soundtrack. But it's actual live crickets. We're getting live
folks,
crickets.
This is my first outdoor deck edition of Coast to Coast Drone. We're going native tonight. We're out here with nature. we're getting back in touch with nature again. And
he's speaking with a cricket accent.
I would have spoke with a New Jersey accent today, but I'm not from New Jersey, so I don't even have that accent to deal with. But folks, if I disappear all of a sudden for no reason, it's because all my gear ran out of power. I'm going to go as long as I got power tonight.
That's what I'm saying. I'm waiting on the power to suddenly go.
That sounds like a battery thing again here. Huh?
Yeah, it is. It's battery. I got a laptop battery.
Okay,
I got a cell phone battery. I've got all sorts of batteries I'm relying on tonight.
Are you going to buy one, Ron?
I am not, Bill.
Are you going to buy one, Brian? You are?
Yeah.
Well, you've already got the controller. See, that's what I want.
No. If I'm going to get one, I'm going to get the whole package. But I do want to hear some reviews on this first, because there are so many good FPV people out there. If just 2 or 3 of them say it's a piece of garbage, I'm probably not going to get it, because they know.
Well,
and I haven't listened to anybody. I haven't really in fact, I have not listened to anyone's reviews of it yet, because I hate to sound okay. The larger channels are going to say it's good, and it's a little bad, it's good, and you're never really going to get a true, what it really feels like. So I'm kind of waiting for
really
like 420 to smoke a fat one and run this thing into the ground, so I really know how it flies.
It's an FPV drone with training wheels.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I mean, it really and truthfully is.
I
don't
what
know
I like
about
it is it is more protected. I do like that factor of it.
Yeah, you can just beat the shit out of it.
Yeah, I can run it into a tree or something. Well, hopefully not.
Well,
but of course, one of the
ahead.
downsides is if you don't own the first DJI FPV drone, then this one, if you get everything you need, the top kit, the flyboard, the controller, you're looking at almost $2,000 when they throw the tax in.
Oh, I know. Oh, that's what I was asking.
Mini 3, and we were bitching about the Mini 3 Pro.
I was asking the other night what that Flymore, the refresh costs on it. Not the Flymore, the Flymore, I guess it is. Refresh. What is that
I don't know what the refresh is. It's $100. Like it's I don't know, $150, $200, something in that ballpark.
I thought it was $112 for 1 year.
Chris,
I may be quoting you 2 years.
Hang on. We can. It's not like we're going to get in trouble for putting.
Chris is saying 1,805 in his cart. Just can't pull the trigger yet. What are you doing FPV?
What?
What are you doing with that FPV shit? Are you crazy, man?
Yeah,
can't pull the trigger. Wait. Here we go. It's not a matter of can't pull the trigger yet. The wife won't leave the house.
Well, there's that.
What are you doing? What's all that in the shopping cart? What's all that in the shop? Oh,
it's
really?
Either the electricity or the drone. One of the others got to go.
One of the others. Hey, what's up, U.S. Drone Fire Captain Joe America? Howdy. I'm interested. I need to get off my ass and sell the Skydio 2 because I got a feeling somebody's probably going to offer me $600 for it now. But I'm not going to take that seriously. I will probably take $1,000. Maybe.
Hey, Bill, did you hear the Skydio 2 is about to get some kind of a firmware upgrade in the next week or so?
and do what, man?
Let's put it out there, Bill.
The last time the Skydio came out with a firmware update, I swear to you, you go and you look at the notes and it says fixes minor bugs.
Well, that's
Wait a minute now.
That's on almost every drone firmware update release.
That's all it says. Fixes minor bugs.
Hey, Bill, Tex Arch drone guy, Michael.
Yeah.
Saying is his Flymore kit arrived without the drone, so he still can't fly nothing.
He ordered just the
Oh,
drone.
wait a minute. You see what he's saying? He got everything but the drone.
Yeah, but look at the refresh. That's not so bad. 2 years? That's not bad at all.
Yeah, 79 for 129. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
What does that include?
Well, I think it includes that if you totally bust your drone up, I think it's less than $50 to get a replacement.
Hey, somebody else beat you there, man. See, look, Dom's already on top of it.
Yeah.
Everybody's offering me $50. I tell you what, here's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about putting it in there and offering for $1,000 or trade for a DJI FPV Fly More.
Oh, there you go.
Because somebody might jump on that. Somebody that's burned out on their FPV. I'd have to check out the drone. I wouldn't mistake it. Here, look, man, don't pay attention to that glue on that arm. I'd be like, oh hell no, that ain't happening, man. See ya, have a nice day. But yeah, and that way I'd already have.
Are you stalk raving mad? Sorry, I had to slip back into that.
You don't think that anybody would actually do that? Hey, Barkley, how the hell do I get a hold of you? I was wanting to get you on the show. Does anybody know how to get a hold of Barkley? Anybody? Bueller. I looked for you on Facebook, but I didn't know how to find you. Anyway, I know Barkley. Oh, it's orange. Oh my God. It's orange.
I have to rub it every few minutes or I get lonely.
What
is that the Light Plus?
Are you going to have sex with it live here on camera? What are you doing? You crazy man. Put that thing away. You'll go blind. Oh, now he needs to go smoke. Everyone, please wait. Please wait about 10 minutes.
Your show has now been thrown off of YouTube, Bill.
Has it? Cool. Well, because
aerial fornication or something like that.
Yeah, really. We would like to complain. Okay, sir. What would you like to complain about? This drone show. The man was having the oral sex with his drone during a live stream, and my child saw.
You do have to be careful because the colors can run sometimes, and the cleanup is a little bad,
So we want them taken off the air, but they already have their channel listed as for adults only. So kids really shouldn't have been watching.
True. Kids have been in bed.
Oh, well, I like drones though. And they're kind of funny. Every now and again they're funny. So we okay, maybe they're not too bad. Okay, next subject. Okay, so
by the way, that bit of silliness was because Kovacian never showed up. But we got
because we usually do our strong like mule, and then Chuck comes back with strong like mule. But Chuck is a little under the weather. So he is being the French barmaid, and he is attending to people that in that way at home, and he is fluffing the pillows and leaving the mint there. So be sure to leave a tip for Chuck.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hey, what's
Good
up?
evening. Hey, I had an interesting flight this morning. I got to do a 0 level got a Lance approval. I was right next to the Raiders stadium. Here I have a client that's like 80 feet from the Raiders stadium.
Oh no.
Wanted video of the front of their building, and so I applied for it and got it, which I was shocked.
Wow.
And all of a sudden, I 2 days ago I got, hey, you're approved for the flight on Wednesday. And I just thought, well, I'll say Wednesday morning, maybe that'll work at 6:30 in the morning. And I was shocked I got the approval, and so I had to go through with it because I went through all the rigmarole to get approved in a 0 zone there.
Yeah,
So it was interesting, you know, and it was a little different than other Lance approvals that I've gotten before. You know, usually they just want you to upload like a number. They wanted to see all the documents you have to approve it for this time.
Oh, wow. So you actually had to send stuff in.
Yeah.
Okay, here's so I came up with something. I was writing some stuff, and it needed. I was gonna, I can add to it, or other people can. Oh, okay. I must have missed that, but you were telling me that I never would send you a link, so I was like, aha. So anyway, but I made this kind of in reference to tonight because people want to go back home, make fun of me, and they say I don't sound like I'm from back home. You know, and I come back out here, people always want me to say something because they said I sound like I'm from back home, from Virginia. So I came up with this thing in honor of Jeff Foxworthy. It's called You Might Be a Drone Redneck. Okay. Number one. If you wait a minute, okay.
Oh, that's the Raiders calling Bob to ask him why.
Wait. Here we go. Number one.
Who is flying our drone there?
Yeah.
You know.
All right. Are we ready? Are we ready now? Are we ready?
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Number one. If you let your toy drone fly away intentionally so you can upgrade, you might be a drone redneck. If you have your drone delivered to your friend's house so your wife doesn't know you bought another drone, you might be a drone redneck. If you try to convince your wife the newest drone will most assuredly turn her into a drone fan, all the while knowing after 2 weeks she will quit and you will get a new drone, you might be a drone redneck. And number four, if you open a new credit card account that your wife, so that you open a new credit card account so that your wife can't cancel the new drone before it arrives, you might be a drone redneck. So anyway, that was that one. So that was, so I might try to add to it. If anybody else has anything you want to add to it, then feel happy to send them to me and I will add to it. I just tried to make up something funny because it seems like all the drone shows we always talk about the same shit. We're always doing the same
drones.
Stuff, you know, and it's always the same subject. And then, so if it depends on what day of the week something comes out or what day of the week the firmware update comes out. And if it's a big firmware update, and there's like tons of features and stuff that they're adding, then all the shows that day, that's what they're talking about. So I was trying to do a little something different. Oh, did Barkley tell me how to get a hold of him and I just missed it again? Probably, knowing me.
I can't really see the chat too well out here.
Oh, I don't think I asked him, but I don't remember if he did say or didn't say because I had highlighted him. I must have missed it. Maybe he didn't. Anyway, or he didn't hear me one. Anyway, so I think Curtis bought. Oh God, now he's putting this up here. I'm not going to translate that. I'm not going to try because you missed it. I was talking about you earlier. You already missed it. I was talking about. See, okay, he's putting that up.
That's Farsi,
right? But I'm not going to translate. He made me think because I was cheap. I used Facebook earlier because it said, "Are you going to buy the?" And it said, "Are you going to buy the new Avatar?" Right? And I knew he meant AVATA because I'm pretty sure he bought it. I'm pretty sure he bought it. He was in love with it. We can see. Oh, it's see-through. I could see right through it. Oh my God! It's his brains. It's his brains, man. Look,
this is the X-ray machine they used on me.
Uh-huh.
Oh no!
I saw that in the corner of my
sorry.
I said, what is that moving down there?
I was asking how to get in touch with you to get on the show. If you don't want to come on, sorry. I didn't mean to. Anyway. Okay. Now the crickets are beneficial.
Yeah, the sound effect crickets here.
Yeah. Hey, Chris is here. What's up?
What the house?
G'day, Bill.
What's up, buddy?
Oh.
Not
Are
much.
you gonna buy the AVATA or not buy the AVATA?
No,
No.
I'm a negative ghostwriter on that one.
Yeah.
I don't need it. I don't really want it. But if I was gonna get it, I'd have to buy it in a kit with the new goggles because of the built-in diopter.
Yeah, I like that.
Need diopters, yep.
And the controller and the drone, but they don't have that, which would be common sense to me.
There's a few things missing with the AVATA that I wished it did have. I wished it had a radio with it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
You're not much of a motion control guy, Chris.
All right.
It's a lot of money to try that out on, in my opinion.
Here's something.
Yeah, I would want to know if I could use it.
Here's something I'm going to tell you all. And she told me that, you know, I can go ahead and mention it, but I can't say anything else.
Uh-oh.
You know how I've been hitting around on some of the live streams in the chats saying that there's possibly a new controller coming out, right?
Okay.
I've been hitting here and there. Everybody been blowing me off. Okay, well, today she sent me a message. Well, not today. You know, I got it when I got up this morning. And it really blew my mind because she was telling me, and it took a couple of messages back and forth to understand. But if I understand what she's telling me that DJI is working on a multi-protocol radio.
Multi-protocol?
Yes. So not only would it be able to fly all the DJI drones, but it would be kind of like Jumper or Radio Master in being able to fly, you know, different FPV drones and stuff.
Oh, wow.
They're talking about, yeah. So that's what she told me that they were thinking about, that they're actually thinking about coming out with a new controller for the AVATA because they're seriously thinking about doing, like, the AVATA is going to be a series. You're going to have like AVATA cinematic and whatnot, you know, and that kind of thing. And they're actually talking about doing a more, I don't know, a multi-protocol controller is what she said. Will it happen? We'll have to see. Hopefully it's not like Autel and it just floats around out there.
Hey, by the way, I want to wish Chris Hope a happy birthday.
Yeah, day late here. 2 days late.
Last Friday. Last Friday. I'll be back in just a second.
Okay. This new controller be future-proof. No, it's from DJI. When you buy, that's the only bad thing about DJI. If they come out with the new product, and you know, within 6 months, kind of like the RC Pro, it basically works with all the products that they have out at the time. Yes. Now, new products that come out later, you can forget it because they're going to come out with a new controller.
Yeah, forget about it.
It'll be now. This controller will work with everything from that point back, but then, all right, that's cool. So you know, like I said, you're going to do that, and then, but I don't know. She even hinted around that it was going to be, you could put in like modules. Mm-hmm. So it would be upgrade proof then, wouldn't it? Depending upon how programmable, I guess, the modules would be. Yeah,
sounds right.
I mean, I've got one person that tells me this stuff. I've only got one connection.
Flash the ROM, you know, do a firmware on it to.
But she had told me to begin with, you know, and I was thinking, okay, they came out with the new goggles, right? So they were gonna. What she was telling me was, to begin with, it was just going to be like an improved handheld unit. You know, the signal was going to be better, the connection was going to be better, so forth and so on. But the more they dug into it, and the more they realized that they had the ability and the technology to go ahead and build a multi-protocol radio. So we'll see. I think we'll see a new radio. I do think we'll see a new radio.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for this regular RC to be Air 2S compatible.
When is that going to happen?
I don't know. I don't have a clue. I mean, I look every day. You know, is there any news with DJI RC and Air 2S? But I haven't seen it. You know, today I flew the Air 2S for the first time in about a month and a half.
How'd it do?
Wonderful. You know, I downloaded that 1.7.0 onto the Triple Tech.
Oh, the new version of the Fly app, yes.
Yeah, first time I've attempted to use that because the DJI RC won't update because there's no reason to update
because it's only for the AVATA that update. Yep.
Well,
yeah.
But I really begin to like the Mini 3 Pro when it's in vertical mode. I really like that now. But seriously, all accents aside, I'm really beginning to like the Mini 3 more in vertical mode than anything else.
Yep.
It seems to be that's what it's for. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that you were going to get. Yeah. That's what I was just saying. That's what. And I think they've been hearing people say that, right?
But Mike Wright had a good idea. He had a good thought there earlier, Bill. He said, "Buy it. If you don't like it, send it back."
Send it back.
Yeah, but see, you got to pay that restock fee. Just depends. So, is it valuable enough? Okay, so what is the restock fees like? Depends on where you get it, I guess. Best Buy is like what, 15%?
Best Buy, they've never charged me.
Chris, you're going to start my dog's barking.
Man,
why? Why was he going to start your dog?
Mine was just barking.
Is that you?
It's a mess around here.
Yep.
My dogs won't bark.
They won't.
Only after you've walked all day, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, okay. Let me go.
No,
over here.
I mean, that's a great point. I don't think Amazon charges a restocking fee, Bill.
I don't think so either.
What about if I was going to buy it, I'd have to finance it. I'm not going to pay it outright because the wife would see it. You know, I'd have to get one of them extra credit accounts.
Yeah.
Because this is also wait a minute. I got to look back at the camera because I'm looking at DJI's store right now. We went down and saw our brand new granddaughter last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I took the OM4 down there, right? And it's already a couple years old.
Right.
And
rumors
so,
of an OM6.
Right. Yeah. And then I set it down and I hooked it up and I took I had my grandson because my wife and my daughter-in-law were sitting on the wicker couch, love seat, I guess you'd say, holding Sophia. And I told Luke, I said, okay, now you stand here, then you stand here, and then you stand here when I tell you. And so he boom, 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 boom all the way across, right? Yeah. And then my wife looks down, looks up at me, looks down again, looks up at me. I don't remember seeing that before.
Oh,
I've had it for a long time. And she's like, really? Looks kind of new to me. And I'm like, well, baby, you know. And I was like, oh shit, I'm in trouble again. But she apparently had forgotten that I had it because I don't use it that much. But it was so funny to get it because she looked down at it. She looked up at me. She looked down at it. She looked up at me. She goes, that looks brand new. And I'm
My
like,
wife does that.
It's not. I was like, I don't have any reason not to tell you if I'm buying something.
She shows up in a new outfit and I go, is that new? And goes, oh no, honey, I've had this in the closet for years.
Exactly. And you see a receipt laying on the counter. It says, new dress, bought 20 minutes
in
ago.
a garbage can, you know.
Yeah. I did go to Staples the other day and find something I haven't had in years. It was one of my favorite ink pens. Y'all make fun of me if you want to. I don't care. But it's called a Pilot Mini.
Pilot, oh yeah.
No, it's a
Pilot.
Mini.
Yeah,
it's
pens.
a Mini. You don't understand.
Man, I got boxes of those things. I love them.
No, here's the full size pen and here's the Mini. See the difference?
The Mini. Yeah. Is it sub 250 grams, Bill?
Oh yeah, it's definitely so too. 200.
Yes, and it writes good every time.
Yep.
You know,
Upside down,
use-
underwater.
Just use smaller-handed flyers.
It's got
Yes.
return to home in case you lose it.
It fits really good in the Mini 3 Pro case.
yes, yes.
What is it? Wait a minute. What are we talking about? MC. What are we talking about? MC.
The MC, the motion controller.
Motion controller. Yeah,
The new one?
The new version.
But why? Okay, wait a minute. Here's this. So does everybody think the same thing? DJI packaged the motion controller with everything because they have too many motion controllers.
And they got to make room for the new one.
Yeah.
Is there, because it's for a new motion controller.
The old one.
Oh, so yeah, they're just trying to get rid of it, man. You can't even.
Yeah,
you
they
can't-
had them out when they had the original FPV out, and I don't think anybody bought them. I never saw anybody using them.
So yeah, what else did you use?
Just what
Chinese
the,
girl
just
in the
what the
video.
world wants.
She was
Just what the
using it.
world needs, a motion controller too.
Yeah, exactly.
That
See,
way-
like Lawrence says,
that-
yeah, new one coming. We
That way-
New one's coming.
we want a new RC. We don't give a shit about the motion controller.
That way everybody can be Maverick.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I wonder, hey, what happens when you're holding a motion controller and you drop it?
Not just that. What happens?
Brian's
What-
got a wrist
what
strap. He's
happens?
got a wrist strap.
What happens if you're holding the motion controller and two? I'm going to give you two different examples. One, you sneeze. Okay,
Oh,
and
boy.
two, you're flying and a bee comes in the side of your glasses. You know,
I guess you're gonna have a crazy flight pattern.
yeah, I agree.
Even
Yeah.
adults don't
That,
like the
man.
motion controller.
So nobody here has the AVATA, right? I was looking at a video where a guy was like turning his head and the drone was turning with it.
Oh
Is
yeah, it's
that-
got
No,
motion
you have-
control.
You had to
Yeah.
watch his
From the
hand. He was using
goggle.
the controller.
So this one has the safety switch too.
Yeah, no, he was using the controller, Bob. You had to watch the.
No.
It got me at first too, but then they pulled the camera away and you could see him moving it with his hand.
Oh, I thought the
Okay.
goggles.
Yeah, I know.
were
I did too at first. I
sensing
thought,
the movement.
how'd they do that?
Oh wow, cool!
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see this?
Yeah.
Very cool. Congrats, man. Awesome.
Oh, good job.
But okay, but does this one have like the save button like the FPV drone does? You know, it has that switch on it. You can just flip it and it goes into stabilize instantly.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah, it does.
Okay.
Yeah. Hot Rod in Daytona just said that the new goggles support head tracking.
They
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Which leads me to wonder about the errant bee that gets in your head then again.
Ron, didn't Mikey say something about the overall picture quality was better in the V2s, but that there were more bells and whistles on the 2s?
Yeah, I know he liked the older goggles, the FPV goggles do better, but I think he meant because they had better signal and range back to the drone. Like his signal looked better, like better as far as stable, not prettier in the picture, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
That's right. The new controller does have head tracking. I have seen some guys do this, and the drone does that with it. That's pretty
Uh-huh.
cool.
The thing about
Yeah.
it, people are going to be wanting to. Did I miss something the other night, Herman? And you said you weren't going to be on tonight, or I think because I was.
Oh
looking
yeah,
for you.
I know. Even like Maven software,
Yeah.
if you use that with like a regular cheapo goggle, they can set that up where it does head tracking.
Yeah, they're like a pair of VR goggles. Yeah.
Yeah. So it does look interesting, that's for sure. You know.
But Bill asked somebody asked if they made the AVATA. Who said this? I said this is AVATA free zone, drone zone around here.
Yeah.
No AVATAs.
This is a rarity for the internet at this moment. if we're an AVATA free show here.
We are. We're this is the first, Bill. The first AVATA free.
Hang on, I'm
Road
trying to
live
see if
show.
I'm trying to see. Hang on. Okay.
Don't invite anybody that's got an AVATA, Bill.
I'm trying to say. I'm trying to find one.
Don't have
So
the UPS
we at
guy
least
pull
want
up
to
with
look
one.
at it, don't we? We
Oh,
can,
it's a cool looking little old drone. There's nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong with it.
Except for
I
the
personally just don't want to spend the money on it.
Anybody else
I
having
say,
buffering
there's
issues?
nothing wrong with it, Chris, except for the price.
That's right. It's about $1,000 too high in my books.
Yep, we got to cut that price down.
Yeah.
Ooh, really? Ooh.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I
Did you
just-
buy the Avata?
No,
Okay, see?
You can stay.
We're gonna-
You can stay then.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, see? It's
Angel can stay.
We're
Hi,
screening.
Angel.
We're doing screening now.
Yes.
We're doing screening now.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay.
No,
All right,
I
thanks,
just
Mike.
spent
Thanks,
a
Mike.
bunch of money over the last month, and I just bought the Mini 3, so I'm gonna pause on Avata.
Okay. Does anybody want to buy a Skydio 2 with some batteries and do the opposite of what
that's
Chris
one of
is
those cheap American ones.
do the opposite of what Chris is doing
Oh,
and say, yes,
I'm sorry. It's a popcorn I'm swishing around in my mouth.
I did see something interesting on the Skydio 2. For the first time, I saw a 3-page article in the current AMA magazine, the aviation, the AMA organization, their magazine had a 2-3-page article, 3 or 4-page, I think, on the Skydio 2. I was like, they usually only talk about fixed wing aircraft in that magazine, but they did an article on the Skydio 2.
well, the AI is incredible. There's no doubt about that. It's just the camera really just leaves you hanging. I'm sorry. I'm just, it's just that's the way it is.
Yeah.
That's what disappoints me. I love the ability of the drone itself. To begin with, I was really skittish about turning it loose, but as they updated the firmware and did more things with it, then I'm like, okay, this is a pretty good drone. But when you compare it to when I put it next to the Mini 2, and the pictures coming out of the Mini 2 are 10 times better, and the video is better, and the frame rate's better, I'm like, the AI just, because his first thing somebody's going to say is like, well, that's pretty, but, I saw some stuff on YouTube, or and they're going to say, look, the video is crisper, the colors were better. Well, they were probably flying a DJI drone, and they look at you and go, well, why didn't you use a DJI?
Well, because the only reason to get the Skydio is if tracking and avoiding are your 2 main priorities. The Skydio 2 is the drone.
Oh, no. Can you talk with a southern drawl?
What's up, Gary?
Hello, Gary.
G'day, Gary. It's good to see you.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Let me talk to Brian.
Go ahead. He wants to talk. Give me a second, Angel. What? Go ahead.
I want to talk to Brian. I want to talk to Brian just for a minute about the Battleship Texas he went and seen this morning.
Please.
That was interesting. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Was there any TFRs around it, or was you able to just go fly, Brian?
No, and there'll be a full video coming out of it. There was some goofball flying a private helicopter. The guy standing next to me was flying a Phantom 4. He was at 400 feet, looking straight down. The helicopter was under him.
Oh,
By
no.
200 feet. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Folks,
Oh,
what was it? What is it Lawrence says? The views and impressions here on the Drone Therapy panel are not shared. So please don't bust my balls or anybody else here. We didn't do it. So I don't know if I would post a video of a Phantom 4 looking down while a helicopter flew by.
No.
Because I'm pretty sure the FAA is still going to say it don't matter if he wasn't flying legally. You got to give way to
here's
him
the
no
thing,
matter
though.
what.
There was 3 other helicopters. One of them was Coast Guard at 1,000 feet. And why they didn't warn this guy off is beyond me. because after they cleared the bridge and we're all bringing our birds back, he's still buzzing that boat like it was 100 feet off the boat, off the
Oh
water.
boy.
Yeah, he's gonna get in a little trouble.
He had just seen Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah, no shit.
I sure hope he doesn't post this video on YouTube.
By the way, Chris, one battery for this, 2.5 batteries for the Phantom 4 to get that done. Just saying. Just saying.
You can't help what you like, Brian. That's why I'm here.
I know.
Thank you, Bill, for letting me ask you a question.
He was fast with it, though.
Keep going, man. I'm hitting chat buttons.
No, I like.
Yep.
I started. And he's been in our chats before. A Jeep, a drone, an old guy, a Jeep, and a drone.
Yeah. He was there. I did see him. I ran into him and I said, "Hey, that's me." He wasn't flying. So what the hell?
And was he driving a Toyota?
I don't know, but he was I got a shot of these people hanging out in the cabana, and he was one of them. By the way, this was by a bar. I was by a sports bar this morning.
All right.
Did you go to Galveston?
I was done by 9 o'clock, man. I really wish that place was open.
All right. So here we go. Now we're going to switch gears for a second. We're going to have the DJI uplifting moment time. And I'm going to switch over to Angel and let him tell you what he's going to give us an update on the Mavic 3 story.
Yeah. So, I was going to say before I got started, I guess the accent bit is done now, right? Is that the deal?
We tried, and it would last for a minute or two, and then it would fade away.
Balls are
down.
My own.
I was going to say that clearly the best thing that we could do is, talk about the Mavic 3 return. I'm trying to see. I clearly lost the accent already, but
it would only last for about 30 seconds, and it seemed to
fade
away.
It seems a little funny. So I ended up the last time I was here, I had to return the drone. We had the China version of the drone and all that jazz. So I ended up returning it. DJI Care Refresh was going to return it. I was supposed to get it on Friday, but no one was home to pick it up. UPS is short staffed, so usually in Seattle we could go pick up the drone. Unfortunately, I couldn't. I had to wait till Monday afternoon, and then I've been working like crazy, so I did an unboxing video, did the recording for an unboxing video, and after this we'll do.
And now they call him from work and say, "What you doing on live stream? You need to
exactly
call us back now."
So, but no, it looks good. I am excited to take it out again. It's been 2 weeks and a couple of days since I've last flown when Bill and I went out to Mercer Island to fly. So I'm very excited to get it back out there.
That's
and,
awesome, though. Has anybody ever heard of a 2.5 week turnaround from we're talking from crash to new drone in hand?
Nope.
2.5 weeks. So what, like 17, 18 days?
It would have technically been 13 days.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
It would have probably been shorter if I didn't have to wait. It probably would have been shorter if I would have gotten submitted earlier. Remember, we were waiting for
they gave him a brand new one.
Brand new one.
Yeah.
Not like refurb.
I had an original Mini that I think I got back in about 10 days from it was doing the drop, like I'd be flying along at about 10 feet and it'd drop down to 2 feet, by itself. And I think I got that back in about 10 days.
I got my Mini 2 back really fast after I crashed it also. I had to get back in less than 2 weeks.
So you mean you sent it to them and got it back in 10 days?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So, but you sent that somewhere in the U.S., right?
Yeah. I sent it to that one. I think I sent it to California. And of course, I'm in Nevada. So
there's not any U.S. repair centers open anymore, are there?
I don't know.
It told me to send it to Dallas, Texas. It was going to Dallas, Texas. Yeah, it was going to Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
I,
got a
I
feel
was.
for Irving.
I would have probably. So considering I dropped it in the mail on, it was Wednesday after me and you flew. It was Wednesday, so like, I guess it was the week before, 2 weeks. I dropped it in the mail. It made its way to Dallas by ground. And then on the way back, it flew to Portland before driving up I-5 to here to Seattle. And I would have gotten it on Friday, but I had to wait till Monday. You're looking at maybe an eight-day turnaround. So that's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, my uplifted. But the thing about it is he says
Ooh.
no damage at all until.
What?
So what happened?
My
The
wife
crickets,
lifted.
I love the crickets, man. People are going to
The
be like,
crickets.
so,
Get
it's
it up
gonna be-
through the
it's going to
fence.
go around. It's going to go around. Everybody's going to be like, people were making fun of Bill last night. Somebody kept playing cricket soundtrack and they didn't even realize it was on.
Oh,
All right, so are we going to go to that anniversary thing, Angel, or you got plans?
No, that's
That's
next
like-
week, right? Next week?
Yeah, next weekend.
Yeah, I'll totally go. I'll totally go.
I'm going to see if Will, if you're out there, you can meet me here and we could ride together and you can just park here, or I could drive up there and get you. But I don't particularly want to drive to Marysville and then come back home after I've been down there. So maybe you could drive down here and then we could ride.
After the event, we can go fly.
Yeah, because it's only, I don't know how long it is. It's only like an hour or two.
It's 1 hour, and then we could go to the waterfront and fly.
Ooh.
Or
Y'all
you got
heard-
pressed for time.
You hear what we're saying, yeah. Because it's the place that Angel bought the wait, we forgot that part. It's a place that Angel actually bought that's in the United States, but the drone was Chinese. Okay, now this time around, you didn't tell him about that part, did you? This time he's got a European drone. It's already got the sticker on it. What is this?
the C1 sticker.
Yeah, it's on the
Yeah,
drone now.
yeah.
Wow.
So I guess that's DJI just kind of going, oh, look at us. Woo, look at us. So
Yeah, I didn't even see it till. I thought it was going to be the same, and then I was doing a little. Like I said, I was filming a little unboxing stuff, and I was like, "What the hell's this label right here?" And so it has a
Okay,
the
but
EASA.
sticker on it. Yeah, EASA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I had to, he was talking about it and I said, so I made the joke. I said, so I guess now it's a European drone. And I don't know where it was, but he
From
had
the Chinese drone to the European drone.
But wait a minute. He had already taken off, because my next question was about to be, or are you sure it wasn't an African drone? Because I had Monty Python in my head, right? It was like, oh, it could be carried by a European swallow. That's my point. Yes, but an African swallow. It could have been carried by an African swallow. Yes, but not a European swallow. So that was what I had in my head. I was hearing them bitching about, who could carry the coconut. Well, you got two coconuts and you're banging them together.
Yes.
If no one knows the tangent I went off on, that was from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
One of the all-time classic movies, Bill.
There is multiple generations that have no idea who Monty Python is. And, when you sing always look on the bright side of life, they don't understand at all,
There's a lot of old timers in here, man. That's what I'm trying to say. So there's a lot of old timers in here.
Old Farts today rolled over on Facebook to 8,800, 8.8.
Congrats, Bob.
I mean, I'm just like, it just keeps going, crazy here. So can I make an announcement today?
You already did.
No, of course not. Go for it.
You sure? Okay.
That's why you're on the screen.
As most of you know, my wife is a cruise travel agent, And we have been toying with this idea of putting together an Old Farts with Drone cruise.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so today we made the commitment to Celebrity Cruises, and we currently have 16 cabins on hold at a really killer rate. And it's flying into Anchorage on like June 13th. And then 2 days of drone flying in Anchorage area and within 100 miles around that. Then we get on a cruise ship. The cruise is 7 days, and there are multiple stops that we can definitely fly. And if we have enough interest, we'll rent vans in those cities to go out to fly drones. But we just are going to start promoting it, as soon as I get my ass together and make a brochure or something or another about it. But
Very cool.
so anyway, and I have Larry Cummings. He's a member in the Old Farts group. He lives about an hour north of Anchorage. And so he's putting together some guides and some places for everybody to go there.
Super.
So-
cool.
That sounds cool.
You
Yeah.
better get more than 16 cabins.
Yeah, so you and
I think
15
so.
others.
Yeah.
You and 15 others.
Well, I'm working on getting a list together, and
See, that's the thing. The only
we'll-
problem is I'd love to bite, but I guess do we all talk to you privately about? So because I'm gonna have to go to the wife with the price.
we're gonna go. I'm gonna have prices in like a couple days, and it ranges from low to high. You know, I mean, but what we want to do is get as many interested people together. And then we'll do a Zoom or we'll do a StreamYard, depending on how many. If there's more than 10, we'll do a Zoom and we'll lay it out and see what the interest is.
Oh well, I just got to find. Okay, wait a minute. Let me rephrase that. Is there any caregivers out there that need a job?
For a temporary time in June. From say
No, we want to get a live-in caregiver to live downstairs, and we'll pay them, to eventually like make them a house manager and stuff. That's not a joke. I'm serious.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whole point is here is like the medical field is like hurting, so it's hard to find people.
Yeah. One more thing about the cruise, if you don't mind. It leaves the port on Friday, and that following Sunday is Father's Day. So that's when it is.
So how many
Yeah,
days?
you're gonna need 32 cabins at least.
Yeah, there's going to be a shitload of people that want to go.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can get more, if we have to, but
I don't think we could fill up a whole boat, but we could probably get 50 couples. I bet you.
Son, for Father's Day, look at what I found.
Old Farts with Drone cruise.
It's not like we don't have money.
Well, what about with you get Old Farts with drones and family?
Yeah.
Because,
sure.
That way we could definitely get 50 couples.
We already have 3 cabins that are going already for sure, and that have nothing to do with drones. They have just gone on every one of the cruises that we've sponsored, and they say, as soon as you come up with another one, we're there, So we've got kind of a following started here on these cruises. So,
okay, but so out of the 16, there's already 3 cabins gone. So
so far, that's what we think.
You've only got 13 cabins left.
Yeah. So we can get more. We need deposits, but we can get more, kind of thing. And the deposits aren't much.
So let me do. So it's next year, right?
Yeah, 2023. Yeah, it's June. We're believing we all want to arrive in Anchorage on the 13th. We'll have the 14th and 15th to fly, and the 16th, the cruise ship leaves Anchorage and goes out for 7 days, and you wind up in Vancouver. And we can arrange a drone fly there, but everybody's got to have a sub 250 in Vancouver.
Oh boy.
You know,
The thing about it is in Vancouver, I'm like 60 miles from home.
That's right. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, for real.
Could we speak French instead? Maybe that would.
oui, oui.
Bring us some crepes.
They don't speak much French in Vancouver.
I'm just hoping, man. Yes. Throwing it out there.
Right, Bill?
To be honest with you, I've never been across the border up there.
Really?
I went across when I was living on the East Coast. I got thrown out of Canada when I was living on the East Coast going to see the Grateful Dead. We were going to see the Montreal Expos play, and we were going across the border in Canada, and we were going to Highgate, Vermont to see the Grateful Dead. Okay, so we get to the border. Well, one of our friends he didn't tell us. Oh, I got a DUI. And this is like right when we're in line to go through inspection, right? And we're like, dude, you should have told us that before we left the motel. And he's like, well, what do you mean? We were like, you got to get clearance to go across the border. And we were like,
check your DMV record.
Yeah, so we go inside.
If you're a wanted criminal.
We go inside, right? Another thing we didn't realize was he had a joint in his bottom of his shoe. Well, he when he realized that he might be in trouble because of the DUI, he got rid of the joint underneath the floor mat. So anyways,
First place they look.
Anyway, we're standing in there. It's already been like an hour, right? And so they're telling us that our friend has a DUI. And they're saying, you can leave him here and proceed. And you know, he's giving us this big, well, it's okay. I'll just stay here for 3.5 hours while you all go watch the game. And we were like, okay. So we were getting ready to leave. At which point, the inspector walks in with a yellow piece of paper going, wait. You come here. Do not walk away. Come over there. Right here. You cannot walk away. We need to speak to you.
Back to accents.
So that's what we come out here right there. You have to let me go. It's just, I don't
wasn't
know.
sure if that was Russian or Pink Panther.
Pink what?
Pink Panther.
He's
Somewhere in the middle.
I was attempting Clouseau. Thank you very much. He's supposed to be a French inspector. Do you not remember? He is a French inspector, right? Right? He is a French inspector. Okay.
Now we're going back further than Monty Python.
No, we were on Pink Panther because I was doing Peter Sellers.
Yeah, but that's
remember?
older than Monty Python.
Oh yeah, we were going way back there. But anyway, proceed.
So did you? So you did get to the game?
I got cats, as I said, I got kicked out of Canada. So it was one of them. We went up there. He was going to sit there for 3 hours, and then so he's like crying. So he comes back with the yellow card. We get back in. My friend, the guy driving, just throws an absolute fit. So the Canadians decide, okay, we're not going to deal with you all anymore. So he tears off the yellow slip, and we get that and an orange slip, and it gets slipped into an envelope, a manila envelope, and then it's like sealed, like melted candle wax kind of seal, that kind of thing.
So it's like a permanent record?
So they do not open it. So we take it back, and we pull it in, and we're back at the U.S., getting ready to go back in. And then they open it up, and we see what it says. And it says, search vehicle immediately. And I swear to you, I think Brian, who was the guy that, I think he pissed the back seat, because he's like, because they left it where he left it. Because he gets in the Forerunner, and he pulls up the mat. And he goes, "Well, man, I can't believe they left this joint here." We were like, "What? What joint?" So anyway, but when we went back, the guy that was driving Rick was just raising hell. Those Canadians are assholes. They were speaking French the whole time. They weren't speaking English. We couldn't understand a damn thing, and they were just really, really assholes. They were going to make our friend sit there for 3.5 hours, and we were going to have to leave him. Well, okay. Y'all have a nice day. They didn't want to deal with us either, so they just said, "Go on." I guess that was it. We didn't get in any trouble. Okay, wait a minute. So we're thinking 3 nights in Anchorage, 7 nights on the. Okay, so can we fly off the boat? How? I don't know. Have you ever flown off a boat? Oh, okay.
Celebrity Cruises is one of the few cruise lines right now. They will let you bring a drone on board. You can keep it in your room. You just have to fly it off of the ship. You have to leave the ship to fly the drone.
Or an excursion, in other words.
Yeah. That's the only requirements, and we're gonna, obviously we don't want to fuck it up for everybody. So
yeah, totally.
And Celebrity is one of the few cruise lines that still have it written in their policy that you can bring a drone on board. Norwegian takes it away from you if they find it and keeps it to the end of the cruise. Carnival, you can't even bring one on board. They won't let you if they kick you off if you have a drone with you. So
okay, so there's a total of about five. How many days would we actually? How many places and days would we actually be able to fly?
Probably, I'm thinking at least 3 or 4.
Okay.
Yes, but the 2 days in Anchorage to begin with is going to be the big days in multiple places, and there's a whole port and a seaport there, and it's there's a lot of stuff right around Anchorage, and then there's I'll put out the chart of where it all goes, but there's lots of little cities that you go. There's Icy Strait is the name of a city, and then that's not me. And then
wait, here you go. Bill's asking, so if you leave the ship, can you fly over the ship?
I would prefer you didn't.
Yeah, because they'll find out then.
Here's what Bob's trying to say. Him and his wife, and this is what his wife does for a living. They actually work with this cruise line, so it's part of how they make extra money. So he doesn't want to screw that up for her,
or me, or
or
any other drone flyers that want to go on Celebrity, because they're one of the few that are doing this.
They're drone friendly.
Yes. So.
Well, I can see right now you're gonna have a hell of a screening process, Bob.
Yep.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Because the thing about it is so you're gone for a total of 12. Oh boy, look!
You don't have to. You can only come for the cruise if you want to just come for the cruise, like fly into Anchorage the night before and go on the cruise and then fly home from Vancouver. We want to stay a couple nights in both places so we can explore more and fly the drone more.
What if I flew into Anchorage and then leave and then meet you in Vancouver?
No problem. No problem. We'll figure it out,
I may not have the time to go on a cruise, but I can come up for a couple of days. It sounds awesome.
Yeah. Yep. What is this new dating site popping up in the chat, Bill?
It's just a cheap thing by Bill to get more views.
It's Bill's second job.
That's the cult dating site was timed out by Uncle Bill.
I killed it.
He went, wee, one too many times.
Yeah, exactly. They heard me
all the way home.
They heard me imitating Clouseau one too many times, and they got all hot and bothered after they saw Brian
guys.
You got a wee, monsieur Bill, wee.
Yes. No, Brian started it all when he was licking his hotel.
I'm closing the legs first.
Yes.
So then
No,
it's just so
you
much-
are
It's
licking
just
it.
so much better when you
Put your
open.
tongue on the drone. You are
Yes.
licking the drone.
I hope she shaves.
I don't have a
Bill.
drone to
Hope
hold,
she
but I
shaves,
have an
Brian.
SD card here. This is
Hope it's
what I shot this morning at Allegiant Stadium.
After you perform the fornication with the drone, then you smoke the SD card.
Okay.
You grind it up and
Use liver plate.
I
yeah.
don't know. So
You
what?
dream the flight.
Somebody went. There's everybody left, man. Let's go over there and it's just Beetlejuice.
Yes.
That's what it is. Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
They even turned my microphone down. Ain't that unfair craziness? All right. So one kind. Excuse
So-
me.
Wee
Go
wee.
ahead.
This is the bill.
Oh no! What? Here we go. Y'all gonna send me on another story?
I want to ask you about your car warranty.
You go. No, this is Paratransit's calling. So it's not that. My wife tells me because she watches those reality shows, 90 Day Fiance and all that. And one of the boys is from Moldova. So she tells me I'm always speaking. She's like, "You talk like him from Moldova." So, and I'm like, "Well, it's still one of the Russian, satellites, I guess you'd say. So they do have that kind of accent."
Just tell her you got it from watching the Avengers.
Yes.
No, I'll tell her. Why do you think I got this accent, baby? You made me watch this show with you. You said, "Baby, come rub my back so I can get sleepy." Well, do I have to watch the reality TV? Oh, of course you do. And I'm like, but
Oh,
baby.
Bill, we need a tribute to Mikhail Gorbachev,
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Well, it's like I told my wife, I was like, he's more respected outside of Russia than he is inside of Russia.
Of course.
Oh, most definitely.
Without a doubt.
But the thing
Without
about it
a
is,
doubt.
was him and
That was the
Reagan.
guy that had the balls to say, we need to fix this.
Yeah, we need peace finally. And the thing about it was who was it? Remember what we used to call him? Ronnie Reagan.
Yeah.
It was because to begin with, like when he first got elected, he was like smack the piss out of him first, ask questions later. And so we started calling him Reagan. And then he's like, well, maybe I need to be more of the politician and less of the radical maniac. And so, and what him and Gorbachev did was incredible, and then it still just went back the other way. Anyway.
That was political. Okay, it's open. It's on. Yes.
I'll have to pull all the old farts out. It's the reason I'm sure that group is successful is because we don't allow any political anything.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So Bob Gorbachev wasn't allowed to join the group, huh?
No. If there was politics involved, there's no old farts involved.
I wasn't going to bring up Max Headroom.
Weren't you the guy that brought up the tribute to Gorbachev?
Yeah, I was about to say.
So anyway,
Yeah.
So I'm really okay. I can, like you said, now, Brian, since we know the rules are a little more strict, do we still think we could get 30 cabins sold? Because as well as I do, there's going to be some people that are going to want to sneak and fly off
Out
the
of
boat.
8,000 people just on old farts? I think so.
Think
No,
so?
I mean, no, I'm talking about Chris was saying screening was because, were you talking about the same thing I was? Because somebody might sneak and fly?
Yep.
They'll be like,
yes.
I will do that. I will do that. I will do that. Then 20 minutes later, they got 2 drinks in them and they're flying the drone.
Right next to the pool. Just hold on a second.
Exactly. They're going, that's my buddy.
Hey, I gotta
Bob
get this
right
shot.
there.
I'm going to tell you right now, I paid to ride this boat. I'm going to do what I want to do.
Yeah, that's
Exactly,
right.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I practice
Exactly.
hand catching for a reason.
Oh my God! It's
I
a drone
have to
Karen.
tell ya.
Where are the drone Karens at? I left the drone Karens on the shore. That's why I got on the boat.
And my name is Bob.
I'll tell you what, on this last cruise through Italy and Greece there, I sat on that bow of that boat and went, oh my God, this would be so incredible. I could lift this thing off my hand. I could be back in, 15 minutes, land it in my hand and have it away and nobody know nothing.
You should have went and asked Captain Steubing if you could do that, Bob.
Really?
Wait a minute.
On the love boat.
You did say we were going. Wait, hang on. I got it, folks. You did say we were going to Alaska, right?
Yeah.
So Chris has got it. You go up and you talk to the captain. Sir, I will volunteer to use my drone to scout ahead for icebergs.
They can create a drone excursion group. So everyone just takes off the back deck.
Yeah,
Bill, just bring up if they'd have had that on the Titanic, it wouldn't have been a big deal.
They have
Exactly.
the last cruise ship I was on. They have a helipad on the bow of the boat, so they can if there's like a crisis, they can have a helicopter land and take off from the boat. So I've been on the helipad.
If you had a group of four, you had a group of four go on, one fly north
each direction,
one fly east, one fly west, not over the boat.
Yeah.
Around the boat, and you can get some killer footage, and then, Yeah.
Where
there's a will, there's a way.
I think if we get the cruise line to start promoting it, that would be even better, Yeah.
All right. As you can see, we've got 19 people in here. And if you subtract the 6 of us who are watching, that leaves 13. So what I'm going to do, well, that's what I figured. All 6 of us are watching too. So I figured that's why we have 19 here.
We didn't know we counted.
Yeah, I think we actually.
Well, if you have the video, so that's how you get in the chat. You're watching the chat, so you're going to be one of the 6.
Oh, let me see.
Right.
18 now. So only 12 other people watching. Oh, this nude HD person is coming back.
Oh,
wow,
nude
man.
HD. Hey, there you go.
Well, at least it's another watcher.
Yeah, somebody watching. Yeah.
They came back under
They got their clothes on, but that's okay.
Hey, Bob, is this a nude cruise? Can he go in a nude cruise?
Yeah, apparently that's what's going on.
A nude cruise. That would be an interesting one. Yeah.
I think Ron's starting them up.
An old first nude cruise, I'm out.
Oh, that was maybe nude / drone cruise.
Hey,
how about this?
Chris, at least you won't get search coming on off the boat then.
Hey, I'm kind of like old Ron White.
They wave that metal detector wand on you,
What about,
let me tuck these in. Hang on, man. Pull my britches up.
That's funny. We don't want to be offending our women here. That Susan Lee, and I think I saw another woman here in our chat here. I'm not sure.
She was in here a while ago.
They may sign up for it, Bob.
Yeah.
Miss Susan's in.
Yeah. Yeah. All good. Yep. So,
Bob, is there anywhere, if anybody's interested in this cruise, is there anywhere they can go to find out more details about it?
yeah,
he's getting stuff together.
Contact me, and I get as soon as I got 20, 15, 20 people saying they're interested, we'll put together a Zoom and then iron out the details. It's usually like less than $1,000 for a deposit.
Person. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
It's close to $1,000 a person. I think, and it can go up. Probably goes up to about $2,000 a person. you know, if you want, you know, the best cabins and, you know, all the best restaurants and all that kind of stuff, you can, you know, you can pay for, you know, higher cabins. But we got mostly, I think we only got 2 cabins that don't have balconies. So we, you know, I mean, everybody.
I may have to get the Econo.
There's a couple that are in there.
Hey, I gotta address. What is his problem? What is this thing with his accent thing? What is
other
Bill's
thing?
problem?
Yeah, what's the problem, man?
And
do
I sound
Texas? What you trying to see, man? More like I'm the weasel now. I'm the weasel. Anyway, how about this? This was because my wife was like, "Okay, why are you not going Filipino?" So I came up with a joke. I said Filipinos, and I said, and I wasn't trying to be mean. I said Filipinos were the only people that didn't use the letter H. And she said, well, "What are you supposed to mean?" I was like, "Well, Tidor, thunder, you know, thunder and lightning, overtear." You know, and they point with their lips.
Honey drown flare.
But so I was in, she wanted to slap me after I did that.
No,
I was like,
Johnny, I know people there.
It's not the, I was like, maybe tell me it's not the truth though. I was like, come on, man. I was like, tell me it's not the truth. I was like, because I'll say, okay. I was like, can you open that? And you go, what? Or she's telling me, she's like, would you open that, please? We're getting some air in here. And I'll say, open what? She go, the door. But she won't say the door. You know, the with the H in it. It's T-E. It's Tidor. Okay, and like if it's raining outside,
it's shortened,
and it's thundering and lightning, then I'll say, "What's going on outside?" She'll say, "Thunder and lightning, thunder." You know, T-U-N-D-E-R. You know, and then I'll say,
"They're trying to say the syllables." Where
did you put that at? Over there. T-E-R-R or T-E-R-E. You know, instead of there, it's over there. So she was like, well, maybe you don't do that. So I was like, okay. Anyway, so what is in the envelope, right? What is in the envelope? We're going to, Bob sent me some more stickers, and I've got the Coast to Coast Drones magnet, Coast to Coast Drones window sticker, and the Coast to Coast Drones, what did I call it? What is it? The metallic one. And then the original.
Is the golden ticket in there?
Golden tickets, yes, we need guard.
No, because unlike DJI here at Drone Therapy, we don't offer
1.5% discount on your next purchase.
I was going to say, no, unlike DJI here at Drone Therapy, we do not offer golden showers.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I said
no. So, okay, please, if you are interested in winning said sticker pack, as you will see right now,
hey, Johnny,
you need to connect them. I'm hoping that it won't read this as one of the entries. So it needs to be hashtag Old Farts Cruise, but without the space. And this is, I'm going to put it in there so y'all can see, but without the space. So hashtag Old Farts Cruise. Let me see.
There we go.
Okay, didn't count it. Cool. That's excellent.
Everyone's eligible.
Yeah, everyone, even people on the panel are eligible.
Even me, even Old Farts here.
Yes, even Old Farts. And why is it not telling me? Come on.
Angel, I'm copying yours just so you know. So.
Yeah. All good. I was like, he said it, I'm typing it. I'm like, just go.
Hey, Brad.
Thank you for promoting this.
Did I do it wrong? I must have done it wrong. Old Farts. I thought I said. Oh no! Hang on. Let me fix that. I will fix it. Did I put cruise? Okay, go back. Duh.
Yeah, we put Old Farts Cruise because initially it wanted to say Old Fats.
I was going to say Old Farts Drone Cruise, but Old Farts Cruise is cool. We got 9 entries. Come on, 9. We got 24 people here. How many different personalities y'all bring in here?
Is there a crew? Old Farts?
We're still up to 9, 10 original entries.
Okay. Yay.
No, I've got 10. I've only got 10 entries. Old Farts Cruise. So 10 people spelled it right. Let me put it that way.
Jim
Susan
Stroning.
did what I just did.
Need to respell it, Jim.
Max, you're going to be an old fart. I guarantee you, and you're going to enjoy it. Yes, Max says he's going to become an old
Where
fart.
did you say what, Chris?
Jim Stroning he's misspelled it.
Yeah, and Susan Lee also misspelled it.
Oh yeah, T. Yeah. So you need to take that T out. You said Susan? Where?
Yeah, she put old fats. Old fats.
That's
Maybe she didn't want to fart. Oh, here's another good one. Here's another good one. Okay, does anybody else's wife fart?
Oh no.
Your wife or girlfriend does not fart.
No.
Okay, get this. My wife farts.
Whoa. Without
wait. They just don't stink.
Oh, okay.
They just
okay.
And she's always
she doesn't snore either.
She's always grabbing them, right? She'll grab it back here and then let it go in my face. What is that? Is that a Filipino thing? We got 12 entries. We got 12 entries. All right, so I'm going to share that screen.
Did I do that?
We got 12
Bill,
entries.
it's the SBDs, the silent but deadlies that get you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's why I cut one loose and pulled a sheet down real tight and she crawls in the bed.
And then it was one of those horrendous farts, man, that can really, really smell.
Hell, I want to claim it.
It was those banana peppers I ate. You know, it's always something. And I'm like, and so because I was always told that if it was really, really rank, it just meant that your body was using up every bit of the nutrients out of that stuff.
You got it.
Would you like for me to do a presentation in the future about that?
Well, you could do the Droner's Cookbook. That would be a good idea.
Droner's Cookbook.
The Droner's Cookbook. What do y'all think about that? He'd sell 1 million copies, wouldn't he?
Yep.
Everybody's just agreeing with me, saying, "Okay, Bill,
we'll sell copies on the cruise."
All right, we got 13, and here we go. I'm gonna hit the draw button now.
I do love.
Can y'all see that?
Yay! Susan!
Yay! Susan Lee! Yay!
Aren't you glad we told you to respell it, Susan?
Yeah. Now you got to split them with all of them.
I don't think I have your address. So here, let me put this in here.
Text Bill your address.
Well, here's what I'm going to do here. THONOMAS 52. Email. Well, she's got. I think she sees me. Just send me your address here at deadthomas52@gmail.com, and just let me know it's you. And I will. I've already got it addressed, so I just got to put the envelope on it and put your address on it. And I can drop it in the mail. So yes, just please send your address to deadthomas52@gmail.com. And Bob has sent me some extra stickers. And I won't be selfish anymore because I got stickers on my stuff that say old farts now. So I can give these away. So we're giving one of the original. I'm sure here's the original, or don't say original. The old farts with drone sticker. Let me pull this out. The old farts with drone sticker plus all my little dudes. Oh no! Don't do that.
Oh no! It's the Mr. Bill Show.
It's a different accent. Oh no!
Oh no!
And the Coast to Coast refrigerator magnet.
Yep.
And the OG DT sticker. And what the hell did they call them on Sticker Mill? Anyway, the hollow DT sticker. Yes, the
hologram one.
Yeah. And
for you new people, Dead Thomas doesn't refer to any of his family. Okay. It's a Grateful Dead reference, okay?
Yeah, exactly. But the thing about it, and I created it years ago, but where it actually became, where the actual Dead Thomas moniker came known at was on G4 TV. because there was this thing back. I probably talked about this before, but they had this game that was based on the original Star Trek series. It was called the Spock Market. So literally,
like stock market, yeah.
So literally, there were stocks that you would trade. So like the Enterprise the stock was NCC. That was the stock for it, And then you had one for like transporters, and one for Kirk, and one. So if something good happened to them, the stocks would go up. If the stocks, if something bad happened, then the stocks would go down. And the game itself actually allowed you to buy and short stocks according to what you thought was going to happen in the episode. So that was where, and I was ranked like second and third 2 or 3 seasons in a row. Never won, but I was right up there. So that was how Dead Talks became to be known, as the crickets chirp in the background. So we're gonna do. So okay, you need to get in touch with Bob about going on the cruise if you're interested. What?
Yeah, I'll put an email in the chat.
There you go.
We'll use Bob at oldfartswithdrones.com.
Can we send you a Facebook message? Because I'm too lazy to email you.
That's fine. You can send me a Facebook message. But just let me know
said,
if you're interested.
Or you can, or you can do like me and go, "Hey, Bob, I'm interested."
Yeah.
I just need more info.
Well, I mean, like I said, I may not have the time to go on a cruise, but I would love to go up to Anchorage. I've never been up to Alaska before. So I could do a little excursion. And then when you guys,
you could find out, if you wanted to come up for
he's
come up for a couple days of flying in Anchorage. Yeah.
Exactly. Because I mean, clearly this is I've never been up there, so it'd be a good opportunity. Plus, if there's some arranged flying, I'm like, hey, you don't have to go look for anything.
Yeah.
Plus, we get to meet people.
We have 3 drone flyers in that immediate vicinity, and one, he is really actively, nailing down like multiple spots, that we could do maybe, like a morning and afternoon, a morning and an afternoon, 4 spots that we could go during those days, kind of thing. So,
I mean, it's only a 3-hour flight from Seattle. So I'm like, hey, that's not bad.
Yeah.
How close is Jake to being an old fart? We need to hook up with Jake while we're up there.
Huh? Yeah.
Where does Jake live at? Does anybody know?
On a glacier.
It usually looks like he's in
Glacier.
He's on a glacier.
He's on a glacier. He's on a glacier.
Hammond Glacier. Is that the name of a city? Hammond Glacier, I think.
I have no idea. I'm talking about Jake Sloan. Y'all know him?
I've been looking at Alaska maps the last few days pretty diligently. Yes, in Aloft and on just in Google. I've been looking at Alaska, so understanding where everything's
Anchorage.
at.
His website says Anchorage.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, man. Tell him you want to. That's how you could get him to bite. I'm bringing a bunch of people in on a cruise, and we'd love to hook up with you. So that's how you started up when you sent him the message, or at least it sounds good to me anyway.
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay, so it's been an awkward night. It's been a strange night because you can tell everybody was like, "Oh, we're going back to the accents again." And the thing about was excuse me, other than coughing, I was the one that attempted the accents more often, and it seemed like when I did it, that the other people were like, "Oh my God, not again." And then somebody would like, "Okay, we'll try to play a little bit." Did y'all see the description? I got to say that before we left. Did you see the description?
Yes.
Watch me melt down.
Well, no. I was. He sent a message yesterday, and I was laughing. I even sent him a little voice thing to mess around. Like,
oh no, the description says if we speak with a foreign accent about drones?
Will we get more views? Yes. Will we get more
That is
views?
the question. Everyone is talking AVATA, AVATA, AVATA. Well, okay, we can do that too, but with a twist. We'll talk about anything and everything that hits our tiny little brains, but with a foreign accent. Okay, we're going to try real hard. So at least come and watch me implode if it doesn't work. Always, I've been trying to put more
emojis with the maps. It was
I've been
great.
trying to put more unique descriptions up and everything. So, hang on a second. I'm going to do it again. All right, everybody, I'm going to go around the room, and you can tell us if you have anything new going on. If not, just tell us what you got for the future, whatnot here and there, and we'll come back and do something. Oh, we were going to do the experiment with support your local drone channel, because I had read that they're basing it on if you ring the bell. And so what we'll do is we'll do like 10 channels of support your local drone channels, itty bitty teeny weeny channels, like less than 50 subscribers. And we'll ring the bell on 5 of them, and we'll try to watch together 2 minutes worth of video together and see which one sticks. Maybe. How about that?
I think I'm 13 shy of 100.
Okay, well, I think it makes no
You're too
sense
big.
why your keywords aren't picking up anything. I don't understand, like Seattle Space Needle at night, that shit. I don't get it. I would figure especially the needle videos would blow up. I can't figure out why
I think it's
Cairo
I
hasn't
almost
picked them
feel
up.
like what's happened is clearly no, because I've watched a lot of videos talking about the algorithm and trying to play with it or whatever, and I put in a bunch of tags. Some videos, like my close call where the drone almost hit the crane by the Space Needle, that one did well, and then other videos will get like 12 views.
Yeah, but I'm talking like 12,000, 14,000. All right, so that's what's going on with Angel. We're probably going to hook up next weekend and go for the anniversary thing, and maybe go flying on the waterfront. And I'm going to go to, let's go to Ron. Ron, because Ron's getting ready to bail.
Yeah. Good night, everyone. Only thing I got going on is I'm not buying the AVATA. So thanks to everybody joining us in the chat tonight. Great show tonight. Great panel. We'll see you next week.
Excellent. And then Brian. Oh, Brian.
Yeah, thank you. I do prefer the correct terminology. Got a bunch of videos already in the pipe.
Aye, Captain, sir.
And y'all need to check out my review of the of my baby. I gave her she's got some good qualities. I've decided.
What the hell is Dan talking
Is it a
about?
6K?
What's the name? What's the name?
Wait. Okay, hopefully all the women have. Oh, nope. She's still here. Susan, please look away.
Is that the name of the drone? Is that the nickname?
Ice Nipples?
It's Bebe.
Ice Nipples is the name of the drone?
I might be
It's
Bebe.
the best name for a drone I've heard all night.
Is that the name of the drone?
No.
He's got to go buy another one now just so he can name it that.
What's the name?
Actually, I did name it when I registered it.
Oh, what's
Can't
your
remember
name?
the name though.
Okay, Bob, what's going on? Oh, wait, Bob's talking about the cruise.
Well, I already did that bit, so I won't do that. But I do want to tell people I did get to fly, and it's a chore. I have to tell you, it took me probably an hour to go through the DJI Fly Safe process. On this zero marked red 0 on the aloft map, and I got it took me 3 days to get the approval, and I did the flight this morning, and it was quite an adventure, and it'll be out soon, I'm sure.
Very cool. Chris, what's up with you, man?
Well, all is good. Dan, when I call you, I expect you to answer, young man.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's
That
going to
wasn't-
talk you down. He's going to
Nope,
talk your your ice nipples down.
I'm gonna take the swelling out of it.
Just because you're in the hospital under the knife is no reason not to answer your phone.
Really?
Exactly.
The phone works everywhere,
All right, so everybody, please come back and join us next week. We're going to try try with an updated version of Support Your Local Drone Channel and see if we can actually get some subs to stick. With that being said, we'll see you next week. Live long and prosper. Please come back next week.